So one of the best ways to approach a new site is find people that are already there that are having success, and we did. And it's Dan, is it?
Dan and Chris.
And Chris.
Right.
And from Georgia originally.
Right, Atlanta and St. Simon's Island.
So I hope that it's so windy out here. I'm going to step closer for my mic. In fact, I'm going to hold the mic. But you're having success. So what do you recommend?
Yeah, so the thing we heard from folks was dig where there's already a hole, and that seemed to be good guidance because we saw a freshly sort of uncovered hole, and we just kept going, and pretty quickly we realized that this is actually a good spot to be in. And we've also noticed there's a vein that runs, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's kind of a sort of a clay consistency pink vein that runs along here, and above that and in the vein, in fact you can see right here, there's pieces of geodes all through here. So
have you found any
full ones?
Intact ones?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, definitely. We got about probably 20 of them in the car. So we accidentally, when we were digging more aggressively, we broke one that was probably 7 or 8 inches across, and we were sad. but
it's interesting because the layer is up there too. It's like the layer is not as deep over on this side.
And you're finding them in there too?
Yeah, like right here in this layer, right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. It's a lot better for us older guys.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Me.
Believe me, I'm right there with him. So, you don't mind if we picked a little bed next to you? I won't dig where the sand, it's so windy, where the wind will blow the sand in your...
That would be
we always enjoy the company.
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Right over there?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
We're going to do some digging. My audience knows I hate digging. I like surface collecting and hiking, but you have to dig here, so we're going to dig.
Yeah, it's not that bad at digging. It's pretty loose dirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Enjoy. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck. Take care.
Doing okay there, little buddy? We've walked around from the hole we've been digging in, and where we've been digging, we've been finding geodes. A lot of them broken, and some smaller ones intact. I have yet to find a great big one fully intact, but I walked around the side of the hill to get out of the wind so I could film. And I wanted to mention, so just look around here. If you come up here, if you put in Dugway Geode beds in your Google Maps, it'll take you right to the place where there's a sign, and that's at the foot. We're up above. If you drive up on the roads and get up way up above here, it's a lot better. So that much I know. Get above and in the back side of the digs, and you'll see there's not a lot beyond us now because we are on the back side. Okay, so that's tip number one. I think that's worth sharing. And tip number two is, I just picked this up off the ground, and there's a lot on the back side here. There's a lot of broken geodes on the ground. So there's one right there. See, that's a broken one, but it's beautiful. Really, really cool. So I think that's what I was trying to tell you, or share with you, is you can get up here on the higher backside and just walk along the surface and find a lot of cool stuff. A lot of stuff that I think would look great going through the tumbler. Oops, I'm trying to carry too much with one hand. I think that would tumble beautifully. I'm going to take it. And again, I think that one's just really cool. So there's a lot of material to work with up here. And if you want to find fully intact geodes, well, then that requires digging. And I'll show you where we've been digging. So we've been digging right here. Shadow and I have been digging right here and here next to our new friends. And some broken ones that were in there. A lot of smaller ones. These little nodes. Very curious what's inside of them. I picked up a number of of those. These are all things I've been pulling out of there. So we haven't been digging for very long. We're going to dig more. But again, I just wanted to point out that on the surface, there's just a lot of stuff. Okay, we are going to get the truck. It's super windy, and I don't want to carry all that rock all the way back to the truck. We're parked kind of over there somewhere, so we're going to bring the truck around, plus I want another bucket. So we took the truck over, picked up our stuff, came back because we're going to join Mark in his hole in that area, but I just stepped out of the truck and picked up this beautiful piece of the inside of one of these geodes. You can find a lot of great material on the ground. So I want to find beautiful intact ones to cut open, and we're going to go look some more. But I'm really quite impressed with the variety of stuff you can find right on the ground. It's beautiful stuff. Really beautiful. So I would encourage you to come out here, because you're going to find something. You're going to find something. Look behind this truck here because it's so windy. You're going to find something on the ground, if nothing else. Some really good stuff on the ground, if nothing else. So I wouldn't hesitate to come out, even if you're not really into digging. But if you want fully intact, it appears that yes, digging is what you need to do, and that's what we're going to go and do some more of. Well, one of the cool things about rock hounding is the people you meet, and we just met Pam and Jason that have been camping here, and this is their fire pit. We're going to rock hound their fire pit. This just came from the fire pit.
Yeah.
That is really cool. What, just like banded agate?
Yeah, banded agate. There was a little bit of crystals in there at some point, but when we pulled up, yeah, there's little chunks all over, just geodes that people made up from the
Look at that.
fire pit. Nice little
Right
chunks
there.
right there. It's the most beautiful fire pit I've ever had. All over. You can find beautiful pieces all over the place.
So I've been really surprised at how many beautiful pieces you find just on the ground.
Yeah. Well, everyone wants the next biggest one. Oh, that one's cool, but I want to find the next biggest one. And they leave them all over. So, I mean, you can come here and just surface collect and be fine without even digging at all.
Oh, that's kind of
But
what
if you
I'm
want to
discovering.
dig, there's...
Can we look at your digs?
Yeah, yeah.
So Jason and Pam.
Yeah.
And we were waiting for the sun, and the sun is not going to clear.
No.
So
Not for a little bit.
So we're just going to look at the geodes anyway.
Yeah.
And you were showing me some of your favorite ones.
This one.
Oh, look at that. That's just beautiful. Oh, that helps.
I put this
There you go.
light on them. You can kind of see the sparkles.
That helps, yeah. That's
So-
beautiful. And did you dig for this one?
This is
No.
one we just found in the tailings that someone left behind. And I noticed the nodule, and I was like, we got to break that one open and take a look at it.
Oh, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that you can find so much good stuff on the surface here.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. There's a ton of surface stuff here.
So if you notice, that one's more purple.
Yeah.
So here's another one we found. This one
Oh,
is more
yeah.
blue.
It is blue.
It's
Is that a
beautiful-
UV light or a regular light?
Just regular light.
Okay.
And this is
I do
one
have
that-
UV light, but it doesn't really...
Has to be dark, doesn't it?
It doesn't do anything for the reflective, like some of the rocks.
Okay. I really like that one.
is pretty. My second favorite.
And you get a lot of these that are like jasper geodes that have like brown in them too.
These are fantastic.
This one is a big one that was broken open.
Wow. Wow.
This one is probably more of a conglomerate that was broken off.
Mm-hmm. That's gorgeous. Did you find that on the ground?
Yep.
Wow. I think I'm going to go look on the ground some more.
Yeah. No, right
Absolutely.
over on this side of the hill over here, there's a lot of busted open ones that are just kind of laying there. And a lot that are packed in.
Oh, that one was...
There's like mud packed in them and you just clean them out. These ones we haven't cleaned out though. A lot of these we dug up and they kind of broke as I was digging them up. So you open them up and they're still nice.
When I was digging, I noticed sometimes they would break. when
Yeah.
I would hit them with my shovel, and they'd break pretty easily.
Yes, they
So
can break
that's
very
so
easy.
like this
This is
here
our
is you'll get some that have
to-do
holes
pile.
in them and you break them open and they've got mud in there. But it cleans up really nicely.
And then are these your whole ones that you're going to be cutting?
These are the
Yeah.
ones where, yep.
So they kind of look like this. You'll see little veins, and so that pretty much tells you right there that okay, there's probably going to be this roundness right here is probably a good nodule that is going to be a big pocket like one of these.
Okay.
Anytime you see that round nodule on there. So these ones I want to cut open just because it's a cleaner cut. I don't want it to shatter, kind of like these. So.
That is so cool.
But yeah, so you just dig up anything that kind of looks kind of round, and
We'll just hit it with a hammer sometimes and see what happens.
see something like this here.
Little
Even the
tiny
little ones, some of these little ones
are beautiful.
you find like feel how light that is.
Yeah, that is. It's almost like nothing.
Yeah, so I
it's
mean,
hollow.
You hit it with a hammer, it's gonna shatter. So this, you just take a little rock saw, cut it open, and most of that is probably going to be like completely
like these little things.
Yeah. You know, they're going to be like this, where it's nice and open. So you get just little round nodules there. And I like actually throwing these in a tumbler.
Okay.
And then it tumbles, and then it'll wear open like the spot that shows.
I'm going to look for some of those because I tumble. I love to tumble.
Yeah, I love getting these because they're not, you know, they're small. They're not going to look like that or anything, but you throw these in the tumbler and just tumble a bunch of these, and the difference in the rhyolite and then the agate, because the rhyolite will wear down more than the agate, and the agate will polish. So you'll get really cool nodules that when they're tumbled, they just look awesome.
All right, we're going to go look for some of those before we leave.
Even just if you find, because there's a lot of them that are, like this one I grabbed to tumble because of
I grabbed some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Strictly
that looked like
tumbleweed.
That looked like it would be beautiful to tumble.
So even some of these busted up ones that are pretty solid like this, you throw those in the tumbler and they turn out beautiful.
Okay.
They're amazing.
All right, we're going to grab our bucket and we're going to go out surface collecting. We're going to find tumblers, and we're going to look. We've looked at what you've gathered. We got some ideas.
Yeah.
That'll help a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any of the surface stuff that looks like it has any of that, they tumble up really just great.
Okay.
I love grabbing them for the tumbler.
And you guys are camping. Yeah. What do you think? What are the odds of we're going to get rained on?
That's why we have a trailer.
Yeah.
That's why I have a camper.
If it starts raining, we just go inside.
It's lovely, isn't it?
This way, but this looks like it's coming this way.
It kind of looks a little ominous, doesn't it?
It does look a little dark.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
It's all good. Well, thank you so much.
Had a great weekend
Absolutely.
so far, so.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. We no sooner finished talking with those nice people, and let me look at. Can you see the wind? The whole truck is rocking. The wind is getting. Can you see Raul trying to walk over here? A sudden, just massive windstorm came blowing in, and I mean the truck is rocking in the wind. So that might just blow away. I don't know. But we jumped in the truck for cover, so we'll ride this out, and hopefully those guys make it back without getting blown away. Mark is still rocking. I guess he's just going to hunker in his hole. But it might stop, because I'd like to actually go out and do some more surface gathering. There's a lot of cool stuff out there, and stuff for tumbling, but man, here's Raul, poor guy. I know. I know. I know. He's saying Mark is stuck down in there. I think it's passed, though. I think it may have just passed. Let's step out and see.
Hey, he looked like a gopher in the hole. Did you see him?
Yeah, did it?
They're falling everywhere over there. He'll give you if you got a bucket, bring it over there. Start throwing them to you.
All right.
One side of the wall had like 40 of them.
I'll go get my bucket. That's cool. That wind was something else. Wow. Well, and just like that, the wind passed. So I'm coming back to get my bucket and shovel and stuff. It's beautiful. You know, one could make an argument here. What's the advantage of finding a fully intact one that you're going to cut open, or finding one that's already broken open? I mean, think about it. That will tumble beautifully.
Looks like you got some in your bucket, Seth. Yeah, there.
Mark is giving me some full ones that he found. Thank you, Mark.
Hey, now that's your half abalone. Look at this.
Holy cow.
And this one's full.
That's a full one. That's cool. That, holy cow. Well, you're earning it. You're digging for it. Wow, wow, wow. Look how far down he's dug. You're like a Jack Russell.
A little bit. A little bit of shadow in it.
Look at that giant piece of rhyolite and all of that chalcedony throughout there. Really cool. And that's how this stuff is formed. In the pockets of rhyolite. And there's a lot of good examples right here. Like that. Oops. The outside is rhyolite, and the inside is a geode. Botryoidal chalcedony, essentially. This will be a beautiful one to tumble right there. Little spot right by this rock. I mean, look at these things in here. I mean, that would clean up right there. I'm going to take this home and clean it up and then show it to you. But there's a lot of stuff that will tumble here. So Jason said, just grab some like that and throw them in. And they turn out really nice, he said. And I believe him. Look at this. That's really cool stuff. That's a piece of jasper right there. That's a big piece of jasper. That's exactly what that is. I'll take the jasper. This rock marks the spot for a lot of good small stuff. Look at that one. Clean that up and that'd be pretty cool. And all that rhyolite, I mean, it's just a beautiful, broken but beautiful geode. That's another piece of jasper right there. Glossy, waxy.
I'm going to give you a once-in-a-lifetime video opportunity.
Yeah, okay, once in a lifetime video opportunity.
Get in the hole.
Okay, get in the hole.
I mean, all that is loose fill right now. And you'll see the round one. But you can use the shovel if you wanted to.
Alrighty. And just dig around. So Mark has been nice enough to let me jump into the hole he was digging and keep digging, and I'm pulling out whole geodes That's one. I've thrown several into the bucket. There's one right there. Smaller, but it's hard to do it with the camera in my hand, but they're not deeper as much as they are in the side.
Don't feel bad, Lance. There's still more over here.
Oh my gosh. Another whole one. This will be fun to cut open. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I think this is one. Got a hole in my glove, and another one there too.
It's hard when you only got a day or a half day.
Shadow, you are a mess.
You got an awesome spot though.
I think we've done pretty well.
Yeah.
Wow, windy and stormy looking. Okay, look. I have a bucket full of complete intact geodes as well, and there goes Shadow.
I found it over there.
Come on, buddy.
It had a pretty big pocket. I'm like, no,
Look at him
the rest
go.
of it I'm gonna take it, have some-
He sees us digging, and he loves to dig. He's not going to be left out of all the fun.
Yeah, I gotta go to the Rockhound town. It's the only way I can do it. They've got, I think, a 26 or 28.
You're doing a great job, Shadow. Good job.
He makes them all in this. Oh, look at the digger in there. Oh, yeah.
I love it.
That is just great.
He'll get a geode if he keeps going in that direction. I think he got one right there.
That's awesome. That's so
You're doing great, little buddy.
That's so cute.
He sees us digging, so he figures it's a place to do
Here, Lance.
what he loves. All right, Shadow, come on up, buddy. No, you're having too much fun, aren't you? Oh, I think he's having so much fun, I might as well just leave him alone. There's a geode right there, though. He did uncover one.
But it might be from them mud balls end up. The mud balls end up.
After having a summer, 100.
Well, okay. Shadow's had a chance to dig, and he's still going at it. We have one full bucket here, another one in the truck. I've got full intact geodes, broken geodes, jaspers, beautiful chalcedony, different stuff that I don't know what to call, but I think it'll look beautiful and tumbled up. So I think we're going to call it a day, take back what we have and clean it up and
September it was 90.
have some fun with it.
And I was like, no, it's